Okay, so hopefully you've downloaded Figured Bass of the Day number 5, given it a shot, and now I'll do a walkthrough and explain everything that I'm thinking of as I do this. All right, so of course we always have to determine the key. 3 flats, could be E flat major or C minor, begins on E flat, ends on E flat. It's E flat. Let's figure out the Roman numerals for this. Anything without a number under it is root position, of course. So that's 1. That's the 6th chord. Here, this is A flat is the bass note. A flat is the 3rd of F, so this is a 2-6 chord. This is 5. You know what? We're going to do this instead. 6. Okay. And we're going to go to 1-6. We had a misplaced 6 there, but I'll fix it. And I'll fix it on the scan so that you won't have done the wrong thing. This is 4, 5, 1. Okay. So this bass line, 1, 5, 2, 6, 5, 1, 6, 4, 5, 1. Okay, so we're going to part write this. You could voice that first chord all different kinds of ways. It could be here, here, here. Okay, I don't know why I'm feeling mellow mid-range today, so I'm going to start it here. You, of course, could start it anywhere, and you will have the same melodies that I have, but you just might have them in a different order. Okay. So here we've got our 1 chord, 2 roots, a 3rd, and a 5th. This is 6, which is C, E flat, G. And since it's root position, we need to double the root. So this will go here. Maintain our common tones. Very smooth connection from here. Okay, next chord, 2-6. So 2 is F. So we need F, A flat, C. We want the smoothest possible way to connect. Okay, so keep that C. And we need an A flat. So we already got the A flat. We're going to need an F. See how both E flat and G can go to F? But G has 2 possible choices, A flat or F. But the E flat, if we're going to go stepwise, has to go to F. So now we have a choice to make. Since this is a first inversion chord, you can double whatever works best depending upon the voice leading. This could go to F. That would be good and smooth. This could go to A flat. That would be good and smooth. So how do you know which one works best? Well, you have voice leading into a chord and you have voice leading out of a chord. So I would suggest not choosing until you see what's going to happen here and then figure out what works best. Okay, so if we have B flat major chord, we know we're going to need B flat, D, and F. Okay, so I'm going to keep this F right here. Do I want to do that? I'm going to hold off on that for a second. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through a process here. If this were to go to A flat, which it can do, this could not then go to B flat because that would be parallel octaves with the bass. So if this went to A flat, this would have to go to F, and that would be great. Okay, that would work just fine. In that case, if this were on F, this voice would have to go to B flat, and this voice would have to leap down to D to give us our complete chord. So that's one possibility. We've got A flat, C, F. Sorry, that's it. And then, sounds fine to me. Okay, the other possibility, if this went to F right here. Okay, then we've got, okay. It's marginally smoother. Okay, by going to F right here, we keep a common tone F. We still have to go to B flat in this voice and D in this voice. Okay, but it's just a tiny bit smoother rather than going to A flat here and then leaping down. So here we go. What does that sound like? Yeah, it's that, right? What is that? My country 'tis of thee. Okay, it's the same progression. All right, so now we're on a 5 chord. If we did not know what was coming next, we might expect it to go to a root position 1 chord. That sounds very final. If, however, we wanted to make the music not sound quite so resolved right here, so we can write some more, we can go to a 1/6. Okay. From this chord, rather than going there, we can go to there. Okay, so 1/6. So we're going to need E flat here, B flat here. This F can either go to E flat or G, depending on what we want to do. I'm just going to take it to E flat because, you know, over here we saw it was better to just step down. I'm just going to go with that. I'll change it if I need to. Okay, so the voicing of this chord, the doubling of this chord, is flexible, but we want to make it as smooth as possible. And now when we want to go to this chord, we can maintain our common tone. This will have to go to A flat, and this will have to go down to C. And then we have 2 roots, a 3rd and a 5th. And now the bass moves by step from 4 to 5. Upper voices have to move contrary motion to the bass, or you will get parallel octaves and fifths. Nice and low. Technically out of the range for altos, but you know, they can do it. I have faith in them. And there we go. Okay, so you should have, let's hear the whole thing. Sorry. Lovely, right? It's really beautiful. Okay, so you should have a voice that goes E flat, F, D, E flat, C, B flat, B flat. Okay, and you should have a voice that goes B flat, C, C, B flat, and so on. You should have the same 3 voices I have. You might have a couple little changes where we have first inversion chords because you have a little flexibility with doubling. Okay? One thing, you know, this is just a chord progression. It's abstract. Okay, I mean, it could sound like a song, like, right? But this could also be stretched out, and this could be an entire measure. I'm just arpeggiating around those chords, or you might or whatever, or pop song like Duke of Earl. Okay, whatever. All right, so that's our figure bass of the day, number 5. And I'm going to stop the video. I will do one more video for today with just a little bit of analysis. And I'd like you to try that on your own before I go through it. Okay, so that's all for now.